Hi everybody, this is Lynn from Mama's Got Plans and I am back with another video for you today. Today we are going to be talking about more sticker storage solutions. If you haven't seen my first video on sticker storage, definitely check it out. I created a really great system to store my smaller icon and character sticker sheets, and I'm really loving it. But I did get quite a few questions from people about how I store my kits. Not just my kits, but also my leftover stickers. So I wanted to show you that today. So this is basically how I store my kits. This is I'm sorry that you can't see it fully in frame, but it is one of the, I believe it's called the Green Room binders that you can get at Target. And I will be honest, I have 4 of these, but there's a reason I have 4. And basically I use this to store my kits. If I open it up, what you'll see on the inside are the mini binder storage sheets. Again, these are also from, just fix that. These are also from Target, and this is how I store my stickers. I store them in different binders for different purposes, and I'll go through those in just a second. But when I get a sticker kit, usually it comes in the cellophane packaging. Ooh, and I am sorry for that glare, guys. Let me close that while I'm talking. I take it out of the packaging and I will put it in one of these sheets depending on what I want to use it for. So I actually have 2 binders here. They are the same pattern, and you will see up here, I'll try to get you guys out of the glare. My lights are right on top of you. Okay, I will zoom you in a little bit. I am just using these little Post-its from the Erin Condren line, and I have dates on them. And so, like, for example, this is the kit that I plan on using for the week of April 14th through April 20th. Now, the reason that this is actually behind, these dates have already passed, is because this is my YouTube kit binder. So if you are new again to my channel, I started doing YouTube the end of July, and I decided to rewind plan through the beginning of July. And I found that it was a much easier process for me to just rewind plan while I was filming my Plan With Me's. So I actually happened to have 2 Erin Condrens. The first Erin Condren that I got, the 2017-2018 12-month version, had a flaw. And they were wonderful, and they actually just sent me a whole nother one. So I ended up with 2 Erin Condrens, and I, for the first month or so, it was just kind of sitting there blank because I didn't know what to do with it. And then when I decided I wanted to start my YouTube channel, I started rewind planning in that second one. And I actually think I'm going to keep up with that. Now, for some people, that might seem like a huge waste of stickers because I am using double the number of kits. But as you will see, I have plenty of kits to go around, and I do not plan on stopping buying them. So using kits and stickers and that kind of thing isn't a concern for me. It may be for other people, but for me, I like to buy stickers when I like to buy them, and I have plenty to go around. So again, this is how I store my kits, and I decided to go all the way through with my dates through to the end of the year. So this is my YouTube one. Over here, I stick, these are, you guys may have seen me use these are these clear date dots from Heidi Swap, and I use those sometimes with my date covers. So this is my YouTube binder. This is my regular planner binder. So you can see in here, I have my September kit, my September monthly, which I have not put down yet, which I plan on doing soon. And again, and I like storing them like this and deciding which kits I want to use where for several reasons. I'm going to close this up again because that glare is kind of crazy. The reason I store them like this in the sleeves, and as opposed to keeping them in the cellophane bags, Number one, I like to see what's in each kit. And sometimes I steal from kits. I'm not going to lie. If I am desperate for a sticker, sometimes I will flip through quickly and see if I need something. I'll just grab it. And I like that. I also store them like this because it's easy for me to just move things around. So for example, I think that this is what I'm going to use on the week of 9/11 through 9/17. But that may change. Maybe I'll get a mystery kit in the mail. You know, I subscribe to like Scribble Prints Co. Maybe their kit is going to be the one that I want to use this week. It's super simple. Just take off the little Post-it. Put this in another binder that I have for kits that aren't being planned out. I also just like to see them. Not that I really try to do anything with the colors, but I do like to, I don't want to use the same shop kit over and over again. So you'll see a lot of times, so I've got like Little Miss Papery, and then there's Two Little Bees, and then there's Paper Muse Crafts. I've got some Empty Months, and we've got like Shop Jessica Hearts, Planner Bell Press, Scribble Prints Co. So I really am trying to kind of space out my kits so that I'm not using the same type of kit over and over again. I feel like it keeps me honest, you know, when I'm planning, so I don't get in a rut. I don't want to just use the same thing, same stickers, everything all over again. So I really like this. And then, so those two binders are my quote unquote like dated binders where I have things planned out. And then these are my extra kits. So these are kits that I've purchased because I just simply fell in love with them, or some of them are like, these are subscription kits, but I just didn't fit them into my planner yet. So that's where I keep these. And again, it's just super easy. I can see what I have. And then maybe I've got something that I planned out for a certain week. And then I say, nope, wait, not going to do that. I just quick take it out of the binder and slip it in there, and I've got it all planned out. So I know some people, when they plan their kits, they put like little Post-it notes in their actual planner. But for me, I did that a couple times, and I needed to see it on the kit. I needed to see it all together. And that's why I like storing my kits like this in these binders. And again, these binders are from Target, and the inserts, these little things, are also from Target. You can find them in their binder aisle. That's where I found everything. Now, quite a few people were asking me what I do with leftover stickers, and that's where this comes in. So this is actually, I got this at Michael's. It was on clearance, although I do know that they have others. I don't know if it was just this. Let me see if I can move that. No, sorry guys, you're going to have a glare right there. I don't know if it was just this particular pattern, but this is from the Becky Higgins, what is that called? Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to figure out the exact name of it. I want to make sure I've got that for you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I just had like a total like brain freeze there and I couldn't figure it out. The Becky Higgins Project Life. That's what this binder is for, and that is actually what the inserts are for. So there are two different size inserts that I'm using. This insert is called Design 2. This is what the packaging looks like. Again, you can find this at Michael's. I also found it on Amazon, but if you go to Michael's and use a coupon, they're really not that expensive. And basically it has two 4x6, approximately 4x6 sections. And I just cut down a piece of white paper to put in between because I actually store stuff front and back so that I get like double my money's worth. So that's what I use in here. And then also this is Design 1, and this is just a 6x8. And it's just a larger sheet, and you'll see I use some of these as well. So leftovers. I do order a lot of glitter headers with my kits, and I don't use a lot of glitter headers, but I like to have them sometimes. Sometimes I'll just order them randomly from shops. So in order to store them, I found that this was like the easiest way. So I just, you'll see I have all different little sheets in here. Sometimes, you know, this might have come together or this was attached to a sheet. So I cut up the sheet and just sorted them by color. So for example, let me grab a sheet from a kit and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. Just looking for... Okay, so for example, when I go to use this kit, and there are 4... Okay, sorry about that, guys. My camera is overheating, so I'm going to try to get through this quickly. So again, if I had a kit and it's got 4 different colors of glitter headers, I'll use it for the week, and then whatever is left over, I would just use my scissors and cut those into the different sections. And then I just, again, categorize them by color. You can see I've got all my colors there. Okay, now with the rest of my leftovers, you can see I've done the same. So my headers, I just kind of cut and put together. My checklists, I cut up again and put together. Ombre heart checklists or any kind of checklist I put in there. These are the Monday through Sunday trackers. I've got icons, shaped icons or words, movie marquees or any other type of specific type of box. And then these are date covers and date dots. So that's how I end up with my leftovers. So you'll see this was a kit that I had used in my personal planner. It was a mini kit, and I'm in the process of kind of cutting them up. Again, it just takes a few minutes. I'll cut them up into the different pieces, and then I will just kind of slip them into the different spots. I also have some drawers that I use, and that's what I pull from for my Pocket Foxy Fix and when I do kind of like my Bujo spreads, and I can do another video on that because I don't want to go into that because it might take too long and my camera is not happy with me. So that is those. And then here, this is where I use some of the bigger sheets. And again, I have some bigger sheets that I've bought, like I bought these from Kate Lauren, but this was a whole sheet of Ombre Heart checklist that came with a kit that I never used. So I just put them in there. I've got some of the little things. These are some Hello Petite paper. Sometimes I run out of these particular things when I'm planning with her kits, so I bought a few extras and just kept them in here for myself. These are Scribble Prints Co. I keep them separately because they're glossy and almost all of my kits are matte, so I just wanted to keep them separately. And then here are some bigger sheets. Again, these are more functional, so I just put them in here. These are from Little Paw Plans. And then finally, I had some smaller kits. These are from Haley's Handmade Co. And I felt like they were getting lost in the bigger binder sleeves, so I just put them in here. And that's what those are. And then this is a TN kit. So when I have TN kits, I put them in here. So again, this one is from Two Little Bees. I put that in the front here. And then this was some leftovers because I'm using some of the pieces right now. And this one for us from Hello Petite Paper. This envelope right here is actually also from Becky Higgins, and I use it to keep my, you can see right there, I keep like my rewards cards. I keep them all together in here. That way, when I'm going through things, I just put down my little reward sticker and I can keep them all together. So that, in a very quick nutshell, is how I store my kits as well as my kit leftovers. If you have any questions at all, please leave them down below. I really thank you guys for giving me the feedback on my first sticker storage video and what you wanted to see from me. And I encourage you, if there's anything else you want to see from me about my planning process or anything like that, let me know and I will put it on my list of videos to make. So again, I thank you and I will see you soon. Bye.